Farida Nantumbo is a mother of 8. 4 of her children are living with albinism. She has faced a lot of difficulty raising her children after her husband left her many years ago.
I
have gone through thick and thin to raise these children. They have missed their studies this term.
Nantumbo's condition is in sharp contrast to the life of Scovia Cementa, a mother of 3 whose 2 children are living with albinism. Cementa was distraught after her 2 children were born with the hereditary condition which causes a total absence of pigmentation in the skin, but her supportive husband helped her go through it all.
The father himself, what did he say? He said it's okay, fine.
Lack of skin pigmentation makes people with this condition more susceptible to skin cancers and sunburn. Farida's children are at a risk of contracting such diseases because she cannot afford to buy them the sunscreen lotion which Scovia applies on her children.
Their lotions are very expensive. Before we go to their doctor, there are some lotions we were buying which were expensive and they could not work on them.
Melina looks a healthy and normal child, but achieving this level of healthiness and for her to look like this requires a lot.
The cost of maintaining these children is high. I'm sure they are paying a high price for these children to look like the way they do.
She is also concerned about her children's safety because some people in her community hunt down people with albinism for their body parts. It's believed that their body parts can bring one wealth and luck. She has chosen to stay home and look after them.
My children are in this state because they face a lot of persecution. Some want them for their hair, others their skin, and other body parts. I have to stay home to protect them.
While she has learned to accept her children for who they are, some of her village mates still call them names when they are out walking together, which really distresses her.
They start calling her Mzungu, Mama, you see. And even as a parent, I don't feel happy with it.
The executive director of African Albino Foundation Uganda, Oliver Namtebi, says people need to be more humane towards people with albinism and learn how to treat them.
You know, when she's moving around, people are shouting Muzungu, Muzungu. Now, it may not end in a day, but the more sensitization we do in society, the better. But certain teachers do not even know the basic that someone living with albinism should sit to the front of the class. That is a bare minimum.
Namtebi is calling on the government to fight for the rights of people living with albinism.
And we would ask the government to, I think, remove taxes on sunscreens. Currently, they are categorized as cosmetics, which is really something that is hurting. She's mentioned a tin of like 300 mils is 70,000. Very few families can afford that.
Scores of people living with albinism are set to meet in Jinja tomorrow to mark the International Albinism Awareness Day. Sheila Tusiime Mugisha, NTV.